Ooh. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Habari za asubuhi. That is good morning in Swahili. Welcome back to the video. My name is Terry. If you guys are new to the channel, you're welcome to join the family. And it's currently about 7:15 right now, and I'm about to go to work. I'm about to get dressed, and I might take you guys along with me.
I'm just coming back from work. I want to share with you guys my three hobbies that I've developed that is actually helping me save money more. Number one is just take the opportunity to spend less. Like I always say, it's not about how much you make, but it's about how much you are keeping. So if you can cut down your expenses and if you can spend less, that means you have more money to save. A good example is for me. I use my job as an example. My work offers me food pantry. Food pantry is where you can go and get food for staffs, but it's for free. I have used that opportunity to actually eat from it. As you can see, everything that I have, I'll be showing you right now. All of this stuff I got from my food pantry. I work and it's free. Today, I was able to get this one. These are more stuff that I got today. Even body products like an oil. This one is body wash, shampoo, everything. I've got more rice. I'll be adding it to my rice collection. And I got more oil. And I got a deodorant. All of this is for free. Today might just be one of those days where I can say I underdress because it's very cold outside, and I made a decision to work because my work is not far from me, and I'm also regretting the decision, but I'm doing it for you guys. I'm here to deliver. I'm here to show up every day. Yesterday was a beautiful day at work, and like I said, I came back from work. I took some stuff from work like food. So that was point number one, was to make sure that you actually cut your expenses and spend less. Because in order to create good hobby with money, we don't have to spend money. Money is not meant to be spent. The only way to grow money is by investing money. And my point number two will be to open a high yield savings account, right? I'm saying high yield savings account because money sitting down on your account, regular account, will not be really good enough. So for example, for me, I have Ally Bank. And for me, I choose Ally Bank because they offer like 3.8 or 3% annually per annual, right? Your money increases. So open that, which that also leads me to, if you're opening a high yield saving account, it means we must pay ourselves first, right? It's a shame that sometimes I will hear people around me or my family members, they say they have given it all. They have given all their money. They don't have any money when they get the paycheck. I know problems know our address when we get money. So the first thing to do is to take 10% or 20%. It will not kill you. Take that first. At least you're paying yourself first. Put that in a high yield savings account. So in the future, you can actually see that, oh, I'm actually saving money, right? Which later you can use that money to buy an asset, right? You can use that money to buy an asset. Whatever asset the asset can be, a land. You can even buy a car as an asset if you're using that as an Uber. You know, it just depends on you. As long as you're buying something that will bring you income, you know. If you buy a camera, that will be an asset too, because if you are using the camera, it depends. If you are using the camera to create content, all that good stuff, you understand what I'm saying? Point number three, this one will be your environment, right? Your environment. Let's say you are trying to save money and you live in New York and you live in 2-bedroom house, which is so expensive back there, right? Maybe it's like 2,500 or whatever. So if you are living there, like, you have to be able to downsize, you know, maybe get a studio, maybe live with roommates, do something that you actually, your environment will not, or maybe even move out of New York City, do something that your environment will be cheaper. So because you cannot go and live somewhere really expensive and you're trying to save money, that would be harder, right? So probably if that means relocate, change apartments, do some good things that will actually benefit you in the long run, you know. And it's a shame because some people live in New York City, they always complain about their rent, but then they buy things every day. When you live in a city and you're buying things every day and you're complaining about your rent, it's nobody's fault, you know. we have to be smarter with our environment. We have to be wise how we spend our money, because for me, that's the most important thing that we must do. So today is really cold. I cannot continue more, but this is what outside looks like. This is what snow looks like. I used to be so proud. I used to be so happy that I want to see snow. But just look at snow, guys. I mean, it's beautiful when it falls, but when you touch it, it's so cold. Duh. Snow is ice. And for me, we always play football outside. So when snow falls, I'm like, yeah, we cannot play football because there's snow everywhere. And then snow became my enemy. We actually hated snow. Oh my God. And snow looked disgusting after some time, you know. Like now, you can see. Look at the snow down. It is what it is. God creates snow, you know. It's a weather, it's a natural thing. There's good and bad in everything, or there's benefits to everything. So I cannot just hate snow all the time. I also love snow. Probably I hate it because of my condition now. With that being said, I wish everybody a blessed day, a blessed week, and I hope this content, and I hope you find value in these 3 hobbies that I've shared with you today, in order to have a good hobby with your money. To create good hobby to save your money, you know, let's just go through. So first, we talked about cutting your expenses. And then number 2, open a high yield savings account, which when you open the high yield savings account, you have to allocate 10% at least. Me is 20 because I'm paying my student debt. After 20, it's going to be almost 80% or 70%, because I'm trying to save money as fast as possible. And I invest that money too. Also, you can invest that money, you know, maybe you can buy dividend stocks. Like I said before, maybe you can buy like an asset, like a land, like a rental property, whatever, when you have that money. And number 3 is your environment, right? That's the most important actually. In order to save money, you have to watch your environment. Stop buying things that you don't need. Do you live in a place that is very expensive? You have to relocate. Is your house rent too high? Can you reduce your house rent? Because that's probably the most biggest one of all, your house rent. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for tuning in. See you guys in the next video. Bye.